It's a week from my birthday, Hank.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Facebook would remind you. Or Skype or something.
It's true. I got you a present last year.
You did. It was beautiful.
We're getting into what should hopefully be a beautiful pistol. It's going to be 5 sets of armor from the FaZe side. A B rush from the Dark Tigers. Can they do it again? Looking for the opening kills. And they're going to get it as well. Olofmeister gets dropped, but same story for Capson. Nico only gets one, though. Looks like another successful pistol here coming in for the Dark Tigers. But Guardian through the smoke. Wasn't even in his intended target. He denies the bomb. It's all going wrong. And we'll see a 3-on-2 begin. Tom, though, hasn't nailed that one. And down he goes.
Well, that's FaZe to win the pistol, so now they go on, since starting to win rounds, a 17-1 spread. But 1-0 with momentum as it stands on Overpass. They're going to buy in some rifles. They've already got 2 M4s brought out, one of which is silenced. That's Kerrigan still holding on to being stealthy. Moss, UMP, MP9.
It makes sense for him because he's like the anchor usually for like B-bomb side, so if he has to like change up a sneaky position each time, just find one kill. That kind of does make sense to me.
Sneaky beaky like.
Yeah. It will be rain, like we said. Aggressive. 1-0. There will be a force buy here with no plant in the first round. Came close, but Guardian spamming them through the smoke. Kerrigan to finish off the kill. Let's see what happens here. Can they get anything done? One smoke. The CZ and Eagles.
Shots out from the Deagle, go through the smoke.
There we go.
Let's go!
Olaf, meanwhile, with the MP9. Back away from the sandbags. Guardian. Shot to AO. Stays up and levels the score. That's right, first pick to go to Dark Tiger. So Olaf's going to stick himself in behind the sandbags, insert himself in that position.
We'll see if it works out for him. Kerrigan patrolling long. Nico that's gone down first. And the time's ticking away. That's the problem here for the Dark Tigers. They will end up towards B. A bit of a split going on here. Olofmeister goes down and Kerrigan's in a lot of trouble here, but finds one kill at least. It's the double, trying to stay alive. He's only got a few bullets left in that M4. And there it is, gone. And it looks like FaZe should still win the round. There's no bomb being planted as of yet. Rain to finish things off with the USP. Guardian doing a bit of damage there as well. It will be 2-0 and a full eco coming in now as they did not get the bomb down in both of the rounds. Have a look as to whether they buy anything here. $300 purchased by Tussi. He'll be getting the PT50 out. I think they'll buy much else here. Not a great start. Came down to 2 players surviving on the CT side, but Tigers without the plant can't really justify forcing around it again.
So they'll sit back for now. MP9, still for Nico. Imagine this might be a technical, excuse me. Tactical. It's a tactical timeout. That's what people used to do online. Yeah, my mouse isn't working. All right, guys, how do we fix this? how do we deal with this?
It's true. Online games are still a little bit silly, I think.
You have to wonder if they're worth it anymore.
That's the thing. With the packed schedule we have, I think it actually takes
the MDL League and those, I think that there's still relevance to them, but
absolutely.
Tier 1, I think it takes away.
I do. You can see that the quality of CS is actually getting worse with all these online schedules because there's no time to practice. They just have to keep playing. I think this is one of the most worrying states CS has been in a while in terms of the different strategies coming in, the overall team chemistries and synergies and stuff like that. It just doesn't seem great right now, and there's a lot of weird results coming in, and obviously online results can frustrate players as well, take their passion away because there's just so much CS all the time. You know, but it's part of the game. It's what brings in the money and to the game in general. So it's a bit of a catch-22. As we'll be into round number 2. Just clocks here. It's actually round number 3, I should say. It was still
Get it right.
It's not me. It's the HUD.
It's not you. It's me. it's not me. It's you.
It's you.
MP9 mowing them down. Kerrigan, and Rain gets one in there just to deny the ace, but good money for Mr. In-game leader.
Indeed.
He now has, well, he's bought in, but he has 2,200 left over, even with that 7 kills overall.
Guardian brings out the AWP. That's a bit of a problem now for Dark Tigers. We'll see whether they can get anything done here at all. There is smokes available to them. 4 players on the B side of the map, one of which is in the underpass, but Nico looking to find that first pick. Not going to happen though. Good timing there from the Dark Tiger side to find him. He'll be dropped with 5 on 4. They do to ensure the round. We rain in towards that connector right now. Second kill comes in. Rain's still in position, not for long though. Beast takes him down. 5 on 2. Carrigan. With Guardian, still always going to be dangerous. They're both on the B side of the map here. Carrigan realizes and decides to pull back, and Guardian has won some infamous clutches on this side of the map. You think back to the Katowice finals. That was very interesting. Let's see if we can do it again, that 1v5 moment. It made us all scream.
Yeah, that was pretty nutty. All 5 down. What a final that was as well, with Fnatic, who are now keeping Golden. It's always good to have a Golden boy in your team, Hank. That's what I always say.
I think that's true. Carrigan, will he be able to do anything with this? That's the question. There's 3 players to find. They've got money, so give it a shot. The flash through. That flash could be quite effective here. They're turning away at the right time. He'll be taken down. Good shots from FaZe. At least at the start of the round. Then Nico got dropped. Dark Tigers run away with it. Trading quite nicely, ending up towards B. Here's a bucket of nails for you.
A bucket of nails. A sack of spanners.
And Carrigan's got a Nova.
That's taking the piss. He only has $100 left? Okay, fair enough. It didn't exactly go well last round, so he's only got the Nova to work with. I would have thought he had more than that, given that he had all the MP9 kills.
Guess he dropped the Orpha Guardian, perhaps.
I think he did, because he went down quite quickly in terms of money. That's got to be quicker and more concise from Rain, because it leaves him sitting in the open for Capsin to capitalize. I'm just going to let that one sink in for a minute.
Let's see whether this Nova can cause any sort of damage. In the connector right now. Smartest place for it. Guardian. Flashed off now. We'll see it coming though. The idea is to push him off the position even just for a second so they can get past that choke point. But spotting the barrel. Oh, I was about to say an easy kill for Guardian. There it is. Gets it still, but takes a lot of damage. Nova does inflict about 50, but it looks like this could be another Dark Tigers round. 2 on 2 though. Nico strikes back from the monster tunnel. Beast and 2C to try and finish this one off. They've got less than a minute to work with. They have got the bomb. Nico pushing off short. Gets a ton of information for that play. Open A, just waiting for any sort of call he can give his teammate. Just needs to spot one first and he'll know that's their final commitment.
Quick check from Guardian so long it does reveal that B-Stick is there. So quick disposal of him as well as soon as he did get the lineup. Just 2C left. He's going to try and work his way in toward the A site, but he's going to go back now to get that bomb. I don't know that Guardian identified that that was the bomb. He killed him so quickly and was backing off the angle. I'm not sure that he would have seen that through the other. Still convinced it's A, and rightfully so due to this man's position. Nico sneaking in behind them. AK-47, Luminosity sticker on that. Obviously picked up, carried over. Not sure who is the rightful owner of that weapon. Bomb plant for Dark Tigers, at least. Will yield some positives in the next round, or at least 2 rounds from now when they want to look for utility. And Nico's convinced he's in that smoke. Guardian is as well. Can't hit the shot up close. Has to back away, find another angle. 2C's actually got this because Nico overcommits, goes down, and the AWP of Guardian couldn't find the quick shot.
Well, there we go. Signs of weakness from FaZe. This could be an eco as well. That was a pretty much locked in round. The bomb was down towards long. How it fell apart, it was what a predicament actually. That shouldn't be happening. But FaZe will have to take the full eco here. Just USPs. Nothing really purchased at all in this round. Not even an upgraded pistol at all. Not even a P250. As Rain will be pushing towards long with mentioned weapon. He boosted up by the looks of things and a bit late to the party, but he'll get 1 and drop down. Make it 3.
Certainly will. And it's a quick round. 3-3 in total guns. Are we in double eco territory? No, okay. So they're going to have enough this round to buy in. No AWPs, mind you. Guardian, self-proclaimed clutch opper. didn't clutch that round, did he, Henry?
He didn't, that's true. That was actually a little bit average from him. I was expecting that quick scope to connect like he usually does. But there we go. It will be the first attempt of the kill from Tussie. He looks like he's got some aim.
Taking damage onto his teammate.
Did he do all of that damage?
No, I think he did
Okay.
the first bit. That's on the other side of the map. That's from push out at long A. So I was gonna say he did do a little bit of damage on Ayo. It's not Tom that was in front of him. It is tough to identify who is who or who is whom. Whom is whom? No, that doesn't work. On the mini map, on the radar. Meanwhile, Nico, waiting at the end of Monster, should see some feet walking in his direction soon. There you go. That's why I'm here.
And a little spot, isn't it? Walk into his crosser, picks up the kill, takes the bomb down. 5-3. Rain will get another. We said very strong in the bathrooms. Remember, they'll get much more done here. Tussie still has 40 seconds, but they've got a lot of work to do at Olaf Meister. Just makes it easy for them. It's like, you know what, I'll send this now. But yeah, your misery. And I'll take the lead. Some more music for you there as well.
We all like music, Henry.
Just make sure you're entertained visually and with the sounds of Matt's voice and indeed the music.
Nothing better. It's a great combo. It's lethal, some might say. With that, speaking of lethal, Guardian going up to where Rain was at the fountain. Not sure they heard the Molotov actually do damage flash out. They actually are aware of it. Good read from Tom.
Why he stays for that long is beyond me. I like the attempt, though. He had no backup from teammates, no AWP. His Molotov out of position, then Flash still wanted to stick around. And he was punished for it. And will be the first kill from Tom. 5-on-4, maybe another here. Damage inflicted towards Carrigan, and FaZe aren't looking as dominant as I thought they would against this sort of opposition. Play the Dark Tigers could make this 4-4 and reset the CTs.
That would be actually remarkable. If they're able to achieve that on the T side of an overpass, they're going to make life very difficult for FaZe. Capson, meanwhile, though, still tries to spot in toward the bathrooms as he slides up near the party. And it is the man, not only man, but two-man advantage for them to work with. Carrigan still sitting back at the side. He's going to have to make the right calls, and they're going to have to start making calls collectively as a team pretty soon in this. Remember, FaZe actually did win the pistol. So unlike last game, this is on direct merit from Dark Tigers. He was already in the sight. Spotted immediately by Olaf. He goes down without any damage in return, so trade gonna be difficult, but Beastic nails that. And now it's a 4 versus 2. The two players being well over toward A, and Beastic's gonna get aggressive. This could easily catch them off.
Certainly could. Beastic's gonna find it. There's the final kill. Carrigan did burn down Tom before the round ended, but it all for naught, and it will be a full reset, I think, for the CTs here. So FaZe have the work cut out for them. Here's the first kill. So you have to question why Guardian is there alone and didn't fall back when he's given the opportunity. That's the first frag, and then it all spiraled out of control towards B. Olaf Meister left in like a 4 versus 1, essentially, on his teammates on the other side of the map. Smoke down towards middle. They have a 4 sport here. Famous for Carrigan. Going to be boosting one player up above him, and there's lots of damage inflicted by those grenades, and we'll get the first kill, though. And there's the quick response, and Carrigan in a bit of trouble here. He knows it as well, but the smoke protecting him. Tom not wanting to commit. Neither is Beastie, is he? Taken down by Guardian, 4-on-3. Good play by the sniper of the team. Has to use the rifle this round. He'll be patrolling the connector.
Guardian's gonna try and get aggressive as he can to sneak in behind. Like you said, this could have been an eco situation, but FaZe manages to rope together a buy, and now they've roped together a slight advantage as well with 2 players down. Tom Keej. I can't do it. We're just gonna go Tom.
Just doing Tom.
Just gonna try and work out Tom Newman. Gonna try and work out what's going on the other side of the wall in the bathroom. Carrigan is the one that waits in that position. He won't be spotted even though he goes through the doorway. He's playing very passively. But doesn't have any information toward long either. Very peculiar for Carrigan to be in that spot. Very easy kill for Tom in the end.
3-on-3. And EO is done for. He's got a player behind him. Bomb down. Guardian might have just won this by himself as a team kill as well. We hate to see that. Tom takes down Tussie. 5-4. Was a bit of a reset, but FaZe bouncing back. Looking better now on the CT side, and still quite early days into this half. They could still win 11-4, even though it looks quite close now. FaZe just rebuilding the economy. It looks like it has to be a force buy, or maybe it's an eco from Dark Tigers. Tassi, he spent just over $1,000. Now with the AWP, and he's feeling brave, running through the flames, takes a ton of damage, would have to go with this pace. And he might catch Guardian. Out of position is to be Olaf and Carrigan, though. Doing a great job with the rifles and the UMP. Not a single kill found. 6-4. More music for you. This time, rock and roll.
Everyone loves a little rock and roll, Henry. We got variety. I know you like rock and roll.
Yeah, I like all different types.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, 6-4 FaZe have recovered. They will have guns to go against them this time. Capson on the AWP. And they're going to call a tactical hang.
A tactical pause. Around 10. Around 11, I should say. And we'll see whether this orb for Capson will yield any sort of success. Ayo certainly needs it. 1 and 9 for him. Guardian, 10 kills. Coming top fragging with Carrigan. Nico, a little quieter. 5 and 6. A chance now to address the tactics. Here's a look at the team. They've been in Hungary about a week now. They've getting some practice in. Nice heads up.
Has lights in it.
So you know it's good.
That's how you know everything's good in gaming.
Got lights, it's good.
Yep. Just put a bunch of LEDs in your computer and it goes 10% faster.
Oh, you download some more RAM.
You can definitely download RAM. I used to torrent my RAM. Remember Napster?
Yeah.
I had Ramster.
Ramster. That's good. I haven't used that in years.
It's great. Unfortunately, yeah, kind of got shut down. There's a few companies that weren't too happy about it, you know?
All that free RAM you were getting.
Yeah.
Well, 5 and 4 again. I have to say, Dark Tigers, give them credit where it's due. They are managing to get opening picks, but can't quite close out all the rounds. To be Nico with a good response and taking down one of the weaker players of the squad. Ayo will go down after the monster push came in. Capson with the AWP.
Do you know what the best thing to do, though, is for free? If you want to get better at gaming, is just overclock your mouse.
Overclock the mouse. That was actually a thing back in the day.
Yeah, I know. With the hertz rates?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
okay, Kerrigan. Down goes Tom. Rain is going to wait in the corner, and he absolutely nails the first shot, spots the second as well. Kerrigan, I think, hit that from far. Yeah, you just saw the blood hit the wall and kind of panicked for a minute.
The thing is, the HUD's got that, like, it's quite a cool effect, but it's like a split second after the kill comes in, so you're just, like, not 100% sure sometimes.
True. Yeah, fair play. They wouldn't see that, though. They would have seen it instantly.
Exactly.
They would be running the standard.
Yeah, absolutely. I just mean, like, for us calling it, it's like, well, was that him? But, here we go. Beast will do what he can. He might get one kill here. There's the first, but he's got a lot of work to do here. He has got the bomb. I'll take it back. He hasn't. It doesn't show on the HUD where it is. Am I being silly?
No, I didn't see it either.
So we just have to, like... I'll keep track of it. I'll make that my job.
Okay, you keep track of the bomb.
You do all the other stuff.
All of the other stuff. Okay, that sounds fair. Yeah,
I've got a difficult job.
No, I understand. No, I'm better with responsibility and keeping track of things. And yeah, bomb. That's it.
I'll just do the bomb.
Keep it simple.
7-4.
Who has it right now?
Beast has it right now. He's currently in T-spawn.
Thank you. Can I get an update on that in 5 seconds?
And Beast currently still has the bomb.
Oh, does he though? Does he though?
Oh no, he doesn't. We've got a new update.
Oh.
He has it back again. It's just being thrown around. They're kind of all getting a feel for the bomb, seeing what it's like, experiencing what it feels like to hold the C4. He's got it now. So they've all touched it once. That's the way it should be done. And we've just got on the game server ourselves, so now we can kind of keep track of the bomb.
Well, I'm going to keep track of the bomb and see if you can keep track of the bomb with that system.
All right. It's a good system.
So we've got another timeout. That is about to expire, and we get back underway. Nico. Already rushing quickly toward the B site. He's going to Molotov off Monster for any chance that they go for a fast contact play. They certainly were heading that direction, but they'll veer off and head toward Flames on the other side of the short pipe, where Olaf is now positioned with the slight gap that exists in that fence.
Yeah, I've never noticed that before. Is that like actually a gap?
I don't think it actually is a gap. No, you can't use it. I know, I've never noticed it either, which is why I said it, and then I realized you couldn't actually see pixels on the other side of it. That would have been OP.
Indeed. Well, that's smoke. Actually, does make a lot of sense. It means that you have to go super deep and be committed before they can come out, I guess. This is an eco from the Dark Tigers side. Looking for that 11-4 scoreline is FaZe.
Henry, where's the bomb?
Oh, it's an AO's back, but I don't know where exactly. I would say it's towards short, by the short pipe.
Oh, smart man.
He's done it.
Smart man.
Problem is we haven't got any numbers here to coordinate that, so I really do have to guess.
Yep.
All part of the fun.
I like fun. Sometimes a little bit too much. Train passes by overhead.
Guardian's done for.
No, he's not. He's got this. Oh, he's got one, not two. You're right, he is done for. Tom with the kill. Did Tom pick up the op or not? He did. And he's going to run as fast as he can. So too his teammate. However, they're running away from the bomb. Good shot from Tom to catch off Kerrigan, but the bomb is still down at the bottom of the stairs. They're going to try and flank this. 20 seconds. They're going to rotate all the way around. Do they bother? I think you just keep the AWP at this point.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to win this.
Well, Nico knows exactly where they are.
He's using all the sound cues, but they're taking a few risks there. There's one player and the second as well. So good attempt by the boys, but overall quite simple there in the end. For FaZe, there will be another full buy though for the Tigers as they'll bring out the AWPs for Capson again. And start finding some more frags. They're getting opening kills, not really closing round out. 8-4 coming to the last few rounds now. Let's see whether they can post a few more on the board. Remember, they didn't win the pistol this time, so 4 rounds. Looking to get a few more. Isn't too bad. Up against FaZe, maybe not quite enough. As they're looking for the aggressive pick once again towards middle, seeing if anyone does decide to boost up in the party area. Guardian, like I said at the start of the game, he's going to be challenging almost every single facet of the map at some point. Connector, long, B, middle, obviously. See if he can cause damage here. Round number 13.
With that Olaf first frag against B-Stick. It all comes to naught for Tom as he gets taken down by Rain. Tussie as well. Everything else was just AO and Capson. A shot that comes through from Capson to find Rain immediately does get one on the board at least for Dark Tigers. 8-4 the current score, and we're looking like potentially 9 now for FaZe. In this round 13, Bomb still with AO is going to work out his bathrooms. Capson's going to go with him. They want trade potential, but even trades won't do because we're outnumbered. Run into Kerrigan here shortly, but I think Kerrigan goes down in this situation. He's completely surrounded. Oh, does he spot? Yep. Okay, but does he look? Good read. Good night.
Not bad, is it? Kerrigan. Looking quite comfortable. 9-4. Maximum loss bonus. No bomb going down. Might just have to be the partial buy here. I think it will be Deagles CZs. Capson will be purchasing the same as he'll be looking at the AWP out for the final round. Looking for 9-6, but I don't think it's going to happen. Dark Tigers might just have to swallow 11-4 here. Rain pushing middle once again. Here, lots of footsteps. He's going to have an absolute field day here. Only good for one, though. I'd like to at least a couple out of that. He had a huge advantage in terms of the sound cues, but they come round together. The death ball. As they'll head towards long with their picked up M4.
Nico's going to back well off. Flash doesn't really do much because it bounced back into a narrow position by the stairs. Good find from Nico, therefore to get Tom. Kerrigan had him either way, but it's now another 4-on-2, and it's Tussie and Evo. Tussie. What are we going with again?
Tussie.
Tussie with a hussy. You're my hussy.
Thank you very much.
Good shot. AO, though, catches off Guardian. No. AWP drawn. He just had the CZ. Good read as well for... Oh, that flash timing. I was going to say EO to sit back and watch the retake, if you will, from Kerrigan to work back toward the site, knowing that they've cleared it. Now, how far do they really want to go with this bomb? Because all they're doing is going toward Olaf. They surely didn't expect everyone was going to be rotating back through connector. So Tussie, with bomb, has gone beyond the site. Olaf's wondering why that is and how he can't find him. So he gets founded, taken down quickly with the Deagle. But a 1 versus 2 and an AK picked up 17 seconds, and already Kerrigan is in position to deny the plant. Unfortunately, Tussie never saw it coming.
Unfortunately so. He had 10 seconds remaining to try to sneak the plant in there. Didn't happen for him. It was Rain that went aggressive at the start, taking down on only one frag, but 2 versus 1. A little bit too comfortable there for Carrigan. Didn't really have to work too hard at all. Final round, 11-4. Definitely on the cards, as you can see, a fully equipped FaZe. Same story for Dark Tigers, apart from missing some nades, but not missing any shots is Guardian, as he takes down Beast in the underpass there. Thus, he will just have to try and respond straight away.
Nico smoked off at Monsters, gonna walk in and get some damage from a nade. Just edging that smoke. That's pretty clever from Nico. When you consider the knowledge he has of where that smoke bloomed and how much he's gonna see, takes the risk. It looked like he wasn't gonna get anything for it. Gets a perfect kill on it. And he's gonna follow that up again. Tussie Olaf to take down Ao. And it's just Capson left on an AWP to close out the half. Does he even get a kill? He does. Olaf slides into him. Stylish, but not effective.
Not effective. Always turn your headset on.
Yes, good idea, Henrik. Henrik. King Henrik the 8th.
Well, Guardian will be looking to close this one out. I think he probably will. Capson knows it's over. This wants to waste some time, it seems, as he waits for the smoke to go down. He has got the bomb. There we go. But he's locked in. But he hits the shot. Nico goes down. There's a chance. Go for the M4A4 here. 30 seconds remaining. Needs to get that plant first, but there is a player towards short. He's making a lot of noise. Good Molotov. I think he'll quite reach, but it's giving up his position. DK of Carrigan does go down, and they're actually making a bit of a meal of this now.
Absent. Just waiting to see if he can watch and find in time against Guardian. He did bring that down from a very unfavorable situation, a 1 versus 4, so credit where credit is due, but it's FaZe that take the round. They go 11-4. At the end of the half, they did not win the pistol this time, and we thought for a moment there that if the economy broke, Dark Tigers might actually get some rounds on the board, more so than 4. Perhaps even have won the half at a certain time.
If they could win that round in the middle section after getting reset, like they reset FaZe and then lost to the 4 spy, that would have been something, but not quite meant to be. 11-4, and we'll see if Dark Tigers win the pistol here and potentially pull this one back. I don't think that's going to be happening. There's the FaZe guys, very recognizable, of course. There's Nico on the screen. Maybe you're not so familiar with these guys, but it seems like they're having fun still. Lots of smile on their faces. I don't think they're expecting to win this tournament, considering some of the big names here: Virtus Pro, Mouseboards, FaZe, and Hellraisers. I don't think any of the local teams will stand much of a chance against them, but it's good to give them an opportunity and celebrate this region. 4 nations coming together as we get into the first round of the second half, round number 60, as they go for a B rush.
Good shots from B-Stick and Tom. Starting off again, the pistol well on the CT side. They won the CT side of pistol on Mirage. Rain's got to clutch this back versus 4 suddenly, and those 4 are hardly hindered. In fact, they are not at all, and together they go. Together they will stand tall and find a 5th round for Dark Tigers.
Not bad.
Taking it all the way DT, baby. Downtown, Dark Tigers.
I saw you.
Yeah, no, I thought you did.
B rush.
Just wanted to explain to those of you at home.
Not working out there, as FaZe will be greeted by the P2000 as the USPs. Let's see whether they can close things out. It's going to be the 4 spy, I'd imagine. Deagle CZs. Olafmeister towards a connector. Play, and they're trying to find this first CT.
Arrogant takes out Tom, and he's going to back away Capson toward the site as a result of that frag, but Rain at least with the M4 to work with. In behind the bomb boxes. That could catch Guardian off. Not exactly an angle you'd expect, but crosshair placement. Swift! And oh my goodness. Good night, EO. He can get that gun as well. He wants it, gets it, pulls it out, knows there's one toward the truck because Capson just shot to take down Rain, leaving the M4 on the ground. Surprising that has not yet been picked up and pursued further, but good position from Kerrigan. Finds Capson as he was distracted. Tussie knows the situation. Stick at least finds one with the nade that brings it back level for them, but Guardian's got a lineup. Oh, I thought both for sure. Weakness nonetheless. Deagle, and it works. as Olaf slides out to an awkward positional situation for Tussie.
Low HP, but he manages to win the round. The force buy for FaZe does pay dividends. There's the initial shot from Guardian, opening things up with the Deagle. 12 to 5 has to be the force buy now from Dark Tigers. Need to replicate the success of the FaZe clan.
FaZe clan. FaZe up, Hank.
Well, they should be phasing up, as this looks like it's going to be the 2-0. CZs, Deagles once again. Rain's got the Mac 10. And the opening kill comes in. Beast can't find the one better kill. And it's going to be Carragher to maybe get a double here. It suddenly does. Headshot in the second. There is a player towards short, but not anymore. Removed. As we'll see what they can do. Guardian has planted the bomb. Flashbangs in. Thompson with the CZ, but that's all he's got. Tom now, 3 versus 1. And we'll see whether he can find any kills whatsoever.
Tom to rotate all the way back through. And hope to get away, as you say, with a weapon. But 13-5 now our score in favor of the Easy AF squad.
There it is, bomb will go off. Has to be the eco now at 13-5 down. Remember, no overtimes here. Goes to 15-15, that's discounted as a draw. Full eco, looking for 14-5. 2 very similar scorelines by the looks of things.
Absent aggressive toward the fountain effect, they all are. Gonna go TSM style. Circa 2015. April 2015, when they took down Fnatic in the final in Bucharest.
Before my time.
Before your time, I was with a man from Australia. A man they call Toby Wan.
It's true. He's now a PGR right now costing PUBG.
Oh yeah. So he is. You're right.
3-on-3. Big round here. If Dark Tigers somehow win this, they'll be at least still in the game. Lose it, maybe not so much. 14-5 looking likely at this point. Beastie to try and save the AK-47 by the looks of things. The Guardian will be taken down as well. That's 2 AKs gifted over.
Yeah, might as well. Give him something to hope for. Another round for FaZe. We go 14-5. Those 2 AKs certainly going to be needed if they want to try again. Similar scoreline to last game. To get this all the way back. Last time they went in aggressive with the purchase. But quasi-buy, if you will. That's Semler's term. To make it 15-5. Didn't leave them much to play for. Well, no, I meant last game.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about. Follow along. Try and keep up.
AWP not available for the CTs. They're trying to keep up. But his B-stick with the AK does spot 1. Should be able to find that kill. Olafmeister didn't see it coming. He seems to be one of the key players, but so is Rain as he takes down EO. And looking for a second clinical stuff there. Carragher going in that B-bomb site quick as you like. Nico to push towards graffiti. This is going to be match points coming in quite early. 2-0. Almost guaranteed at this point for the FaZe side. Tom hitting the heat in the connector. They seem to know he's there. Oh my goodness.
Wow, great shot. Good read. And down goes Rain. Tom, smoke, Guardian. Missing the shot. Gives Tom position, but he won't miss twice. 15-5 as the 2, or best of 2, I should say. It's all about points, not the series overall. So it's all, in some ways kind of like Pro League, except there's no overtime played, so draw's a draw. You lose points.
Yeah.
It's 2 maps played. FaZe looking to take all the points available to them.
Match point. Scouts, CZs, Deagles, shotguns. You get the picture. It's not looking good. Smoke towards that connector position, and we'll see if Rain can get towards short. Short's not important. Now he'll get there, get up toward the bathrooms, try and catch off the player retreating from long. They're going to expect it. Rain certainly does. We're down to just B-stick and AO. And on that,
As expected, FaZe will dispose of Dark Tigers, Henry. And there it is. Beastic actually burns. Guardian dies, or kills Rain, rather. I was going to say dies to a Molotov. It's actually the other way around. Rain died to Guardian's Molotov.
Well, there you have it. It's going to be the 2-0. I don't think the guys will be celebrating too much about that one. It's just